Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Top back here with episode number 5 of my team makeover. This is one of my favorite videos to do because I love to provide feedback for you guys to help you guys' squads out, but it just got a lot more difficult with the GOAT Kareem added into 2K2O Myteam because that changes everybody's squad because he is by far the best player in the game, and so if you don't have that card, you're already at a disadvantage. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys that you can't win without GOAT Kareem, but it is going to be a little more difficult to go 12-0 and do those types of things if you don't have the card and are facing that Galaxy Opal Kareem. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to improve your squad so that when you run up against the Kareem in your 11-0 game, that your squad is as prepared as possible. So, without further ado, let's hop right into it. This first squad was sent in by ByTrain on Twitter, and he said he has 200k MT to work with. And so, quick glance at this squad, I like this squad a lot. I like the reward cards. That's a lot of what I like to do personally, or what I like to kind of tell people to do, is go with the reward cards that you like, and from there you can start to build your squad. I like a lot of these reward cards. One of those reward cards I don't like is LaMarcus Aldridge. So, if you take LA out, replace him with the regular Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you're about even. That's your 200k. But that's not the only change I'm going to make to this squad. Jeff Green, AK, I like them both. I really do. Worthy, I like all those cards. I still feel like you're missing one card here. And so for an MT standpoint, you could take out either Jeff Green or AK realistically. But for an MT standpoint, to kind of get that MT back up, I'm going to replace Andre Kirilenko with Danny Manning. They're kind of basically the same player. Danny Manning, in my opinion, is a little bit worse of a defender, but he is 6'10". So you kind of got a little bit of a trade-off there, but this is probably the squad I would rock out with. I don't think there's a ton to change with this squad, but I do think your backup center does need a big upgrade, and that's the update I would go with. This next squad here was sent in by Ethan on Twitter, and he does say he has right around 50k MT to work with him. An initial glance to that starting lineup, I don't know if I'm going to touch it. That starting lineup looks super good. I still like that MJ, even though he is kind of getting outdated a little bit. I personally still love this card. Other than that, same thing. I like the Magic Giannis combo. That is the combo I actually run in my Myteam Madness lineup. I like Cam. I like Eddie Curry. It's just this 3 and 4 that I'm sorry I cannot rock with these guys. I don't know what it is about them, especially MPJ. I think I have a little bias toward like away from him. I've never got his release down. I don't like his animations, whatever it may be. I don't like the Michael Porter Jr. card, and so I'm gonna replace him. And James Worthy, what I'm gonna do right now is throw Danny Manning in here. That's what I'm gonna do because this guy's got to be added to the squad. And really, what I would do is difficult because I think a guy like James Worthy with his improved release can stick around in the squad. I really do, but I would move him to the small forward. So really, all I'm gonna do with this squad is replace Michael Porter Jr. with Danny Manning. If you wanted to, you could pick up. This is actually what I would probably do if you wanted to maximize your squad. Is pick up this Pink Diamond Kawhi Leonard. I really like his animations. I like his SIGs. His jump shot is fire. You could pick up him. You could even pick up Pink Diamond, Jeff Green, Ben Wallace. It's all preference. I would prefer Kawhi, and this is really the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad here was sent in by Sauce on Twitter, and he does say he has 20k MT to work with, and so initial look at this squad, I'm not sure what to think. I love Siakam. Siakam's actually a guy that I haven't even been thinking of, but on that last squad, he's the type of guy that you could add instead of that Pink Diamond Kawhi. Actually, I would have preferred Siakam. So definitely, this Spicy P card is a card to keep. If you're running a squad like this, you need to make sure to keep this Spicy P around. That being said, a card I would not keep around is Bobo, and I don't mind Bobo. At this point of the game, though, I can't see him sticking around. And so, if you sell him, then you got a little bit of MT to work with. Still not a ton, but a little bit to work with. So, my next thing is Kiki. I just think we're at the time of the game where I don't know if you can stay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Danny Manning in here. You guys know I like Danny Manning. He's got everything. And so, you add him in there. I like Michael Redd. I like Magic. D-Rob is okay. He's the next. I would like to upgrade this backup center eventually as well, but for the time being, I'm adding Danny Manning. Actually, if you don't have Robert Covington, I guess I'm gonna have to throw in Jeff Green there. He's going for super cheap right now. Just really cheap player there. A great cheap player there in Jeff Green. And really, right now, you start to see your squad filling out. I still would like to replace one of these two guys eventually. Maybe even a small upgrade in one of these positions, but your squad's starting to fill out. Gervin's not bad, Michael Redd's not bad, and Unsel's not bad. Everywhere else, I feel like maybe D-Rob. So I would say 6 out of these 10 positions, you're fine. You're fine. The next place I would upgrade are Unseld, Gervin, Red, and D-Rob when you have enough MT. And D-Rob is actually the first replacement I would make. When you get enough MT, I would replace David Robinson with Kareem. This Kareem, because he's not going for that much anymore. And then you really start to see your squad fill out. Once you can upgrade these positions, maybe get a glitch, Giannis here, something like that, then you're really going to see this squad starting to fill out. But all in all, this is the squad I would eventually rock out with. This next squad here is going to be an interesting one. It's sent in by Neto on Twitter. My guy has 1.5 million MT. Says he's looking really to make upgrades, and he is going to get Larry Bird soon. So, first player for Larry Bird's sake is the first player that's got to go is LaMarcus Aldridge. I know he's free, but he's the first player that's got to go, and I'm just gonna plug in Larry Bird right here. So you get Larry Bird, and you really don't have to give anything up. Once you get Bird, you're obviously gonna have Kevin McHale, and I think he belongs somewhere here on the court. And so you can sell Jeff Green and put McHale right here. Now, you're starting to see this squad getting put together. So we got reward player, reward player, reward player, and reward player. Those 4 guys right there are going to stay on the squad. So really, you got 6 positions to fill out with your MT. First position, the first thing I'm going to do is pick up not the GOAT Magic, but this Magic Johnson and the glitch Giannis. I absolutely love this combo, and I think you guys should start to ride with this combo because this combo is pretty legit, and I've really grown to love that combination. The next position that definitely needs to change is your center position. Like I've been suggesting, I suggest Kareem to basically everybody, and here's the reason why. The only difference in this Kareem and the other Kareem is, first of all, the other Kareem can play make, and the other Kareem can shoot. Those are the big differences. Defensively, he's still going to give you basically 95% of what that other Kareem can give you. Your squad, you could leave it here. You really could leave your squad here, but you still got a lot of MT to really that you can rock out with. And so, if I was you, I would probably. It's tough though, because there's a lot of good players out there for each position. But if I'm you, I'm deciding. Cowens, Reddish, Cove. Which ones do I want to stay and which ones do I think can go? I think Reddish. I like Reddish, but I think that this Tracy card is still legit. I think he's a top tier card, and so I'm replacing him. And then your squad's starting to fill out. If you want to replace Dave Cowens with Danny Manning, you can. But I know a lot of people like Dave Cowens. So really, this is the squad now. Like, you went from having all these guys in your squad that don't really belong to a squad that can compete with any squad in the game. And so I think this is the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad was sent in by Red Ramos on Twitter, and this squad's not bad, but I am going to make a lot of changes with this squad. He says he has 150k MT, and that's plenty of MT to make the changes we need because we are going to sell some of these players. First, I'm just going to do this right off the bat. Clay, you got to go. Melo, you got to go. And KP, you have got to go. So you just stacked up a bunch of MT already. I see Joel Embiid here. Let's just upgrade him. Let's eat the MT already. Upgrade him. So right now we're probably sitting right around. Let me drag Bruce Wayne back in there. We're sitting probably right around 150k still after that little change up there. And so I'm not gonna sit here and say we got a ton of MT to work with, but I think we can make it work. I really do. And I know you got the Pierce, and so I gotta think. Okay, so the next upgrade, I think you need Eddie Curry to the squad. So really, we're starting to fill this squad out. You got Eddie Curry now, Embiid. Okay, now you're looking at right around 100K MT. And so I think Danny Manning belongs somewhere on the squad. I would probably put him here, but then that makes it tough. So let's just for the moment add him right in here. And so right now you're sitting at 75K. Let's say you're gonna keep both your point guards. Let's say you like your point guards. And for their price points, I can't say that you're gonna find a ton better point guards for that price tag than Wes Unseld and Draymond Green. And so really you got one last position to fill out, and that's the small forward position, which is tough. That's a tough position with the MT point we're at right now to really fill out and for it to be effective. So what I would do for this MT amount, I think Kawhi still might be too expensive. Could maybe try getting snagging a pink diamond Kawhi. If he's too expensive, there's nothing wrong with this pink diamond Paul George card. And that might be who I would go with this squad. If you like LA, you can keep him here. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, this LA's got to be the next card to go. When you can get enough MT to upgrade that to Kawhi, because ultimately what I would want to do with this squad, get LA out of there, move Danny Manning here, Jeff Green here, and then pick up this pink diamond Kawhi. That's ultimately my goal. And if you really wanted to go crazy with it, you could keep Jeff Green here and pick up Spicy P. That's really, those are the combos. I like giving you guys options for preference and price points, but ultimately this should be your final goal squad. In my opinion, this would be my final goal squad. Maybe replace Paul George with Kawhi, but you could really rock out with this squad right here. This is this should be your goal squad for the time being with this squad you have. This last squad of the day was sent in by Goat on Twitter. Says he has 91K to work with and he is going to get Larry Bird tomorrow. So, with the addition of Larry Bird, here's the adjustments that I would make. Okay, Chris Bosh, Eddie Curry. That's your decision. If it was me, I would take Eddie Curry over Chris Bosh, and I'm plugging Kevin McHale in right here. And you got McHale with the Bird, so that's a win-win situation. I'm also getting rid of Antoine Jameson and putting Larry Bird in right there. You already have created not a ton, but a little extra MT, a little extra breathing room for you to work with. So really what I would do here, you gotta focus on your point guards. With the MT you have to focus on your point guards. But the thing is, you can sell Luka, so that's what I would do. I would sell Luka, pick up this Magic Johnson card, and then the next thing is James Harden's. I just can't. I don't know. He's not terrible, but I think your point guards got to be stacked. I think you need to pick up Glitch Giannis and Magic to really maximize this squad. And so really, you're looking good. I might change two positions here for the MT right to get your point guards right. You might have to sell MPJ. You can just plug Robert Covington in there. You already got him because Kobe. And if you have a little extra MT, I would definitely upgrade this Chris Mullin card. That's a big if though. I would plug Cam Reddish in here for Chris Mullin, honestly. So you could plug Cam Reddish in there for the time being. Otherwise, you could try really shooting guard's a tough position all the way around, but you could really work on working your way up, maybe to an Opal Kawhi, Opal Paul George, stuff like that. Or you could even get like a Tracy McGrady. Shooting guard's a tough position because for the 100K to 200K MT mark, there's not a ton of players. And so that's why for the time being, I would plug in Cam Reddish. So you're spending most of your MT on your point guard. You got a bunch of MT there, a bunch of MT there. But everywhere else, you basically got reward players besides Spicy P and Eddie Curry. So what I would do is sit on the MT until you can upgrade this Cam Reddish, and then your squad is really moving and grooving. You can maybe upgrade this small forward position at a later time too. But I don't really have any other suggestions. I think this is a squad that you could really go crazy with some good centers and just balance scoring across the board as well as this GOAT Larry. So that's the squad I would rock out with. Alright, yo, that is gonna wrap it up for episode number 5 of my team makeover. Like I said, I sometimes struggle with thinking of how to upgrade your squad because there's so many different routes you can go. Sometimes I said Pink Diamond Kawhi over Opal Siakam. I didn't really say over, but instead of saying, you should upgrade from whoever to Pink Diamond Kawhi, I maybe should have said Opal Siakam, but it's just tough because when I think of small forwards, I don't think of Siakam. I think of Siakam as a prime power forward, and so that's kind of where the tough decisions come in. But you got to end up making the best decisions for you. So if you like Kawhi over Siakam, then go with Kawhi. If you like Siakam over Kawhi, then go that route. But all in all, guys, I hope I can help you guys really start to think about what kind of squads you guys should be running at this point in the game. Because if you guys have noticed, my point guards always have to be tall because of, first of all, defensive reasons. They can't get exposed on defense. Second of all, in the time we're in, everybody's going to be able to shoot. So if you got a point guard that can shoot and attack the rim, that's really where you're going to notice a big difference. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope I helped you guys out. If I was able to get to your squad, I only got like 6 or 7 squads done. But that's all I can really do in one video to really break down each squad. So hopefully next weekend, if you submitted your squad, hopefully next weekend I can get to it. Because like I said, this is going to be an every weekend type thing. I enjoy doing it. I hope you guys did enjoy it as well. Drop a like on the video. Smash the subscribe button. And as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.